Hey guys. Welcome back. And if it's your first time, welcome. My name is Georgette, and I'm so happy to have you here with me. Today I'm getting ready to go and work out, guys. Yes, let's work out. Let's stay healthy. 2020 is almost over. What's your resolution? We know people make New Year's resolution. What's your life's resolution? Yeah? Let's make it now. Don't wait for New Year's Eve. So I'm Georgette, and my channel is all about inspiring you. I bring motivational videos, and I do hope I can play a role in helping to transform your lives. Because guys, I've totally transformed my life this year, 2020. I totally have. And so I have a whole lot of videos. Just keep watching, and I promise you, I guarantee you will be certainly inspired and motivated. Remember, guys, if you haven't subscribed, at the end of the video, please smash it in, turn your notifications on, leave a comment, and interact with your girl. Today, I'm talking about how to stop overthinking. Woo! All of us do it. We are all guilty of overthinking the worst, darndest thing that can happen to us. Small little situation, and woo! We think about the worst possible end. We do. So guys, let's dig deep into that. What is overthinking? And what are you overthinking about? Are you overthinking about your past? Are you overthinking about the present? Are you overthinking about how uncertain the future looks? We all do it. We are all guilty as charged. But overthinking is a serious issue, guys, because overthinking leads to lack of performance, and I'm going to talk more about that. Overthinking also leads to a lot of stress, anxiety, depression, which is a serious mental state. So overthinking is something you really want to grab it in the nick of time. You really want to catch it at the beginning and not allow it to prolong. Overthinking can really cripple your mind. It doesn't allow you to perform at your highest potential because you're just overthinking. Okay, let me draw a scenario now. What overthinking does. So how I have my YouTube channel here, you're watching me. A lot of persons want to start a YouTube channel. But what goes into their mind as you're getting ready to start that YouTube channel? Oh my gosh, what are my friends gonna think about me? What am I gonna talk about? People may laugh at me. I may not get anybody watching my videos. And before you can even start, a lot of people, because a lot of persons has contacted me about, Georgia, I want to start a YouTube channel. And I had a girlfriend, she's in ministry. And she said, Georgia, because of you, I started my YouTube channel. So overthinking tends to trip us up in moving in the right direction. So don't worry about making the decision so much. So you want to make the YouTube channel, right? So why don't you start by recording the first video? You need to move into the direction that leads you to doing that. And all you have to do is a very simple thing, is start to record a video. But with overthinking, what overthinking tends to do to us, it tends to bring us to a halt. And what do I want to call that? It just sees you up because you're just thinking, because I know for me, I didn't want to do videos. And as much as I always say I'm an extrovert, I always say I love to talk to people. I love to give advice, person to person. Well, you see what has happened with the year coronavirus, which we're living in right now, the year 2020. There's no person to person. And thank God I started my YouTube channel. And as I do a video each day, I then get to perfect my craft. And it's something that I really, really love. I love making videos for you guys. Yes, I do. I love talking to you guys. I love inspiring and motivating millions of people that will visit my channel. Yes. And so I too had a fear of not wanting to do videos. I too didn't want to do videos. But instead of waiting to make the decision, and I have great mentors that said, are you doing a video every day, Georgette? You need to do a video every day. Don't mind if you have any persons viewing it. It's not so much for that. Yes, it is to get viewers, but what it does, you start to become even a better person, a better speaker. As I bring a video every day, I watch it myself and I am inspired as I watch myself. I am inspired with my topics and the depth of what I bring. And so you start to perfect it and you become a better version of yourself. So overthinking tends to bring you to a halt and not moving in the right direction. That's what it does. There is a thing I wrote down here. What did I put? Who said this? I read this someplace. It said, we suffer more from overthinking than actual what's happening in reality, in our minds. We actually suffer, not so much from what's going on out there, but we suffer more from overthinking, imagining the worst possible thing that can happen to us. We suffer more from imagining, the worst thing that can happen to us than what is actually happening to us. Ain't that powerful, guys? Wow. And I want to just bring a little illustration because I know that this transpired this weekend for me. When I got just a little news, just a small little thing, and my mind started to go in the extreme overthinking, like, oh my God, it's over for me. This thing is not working, and oh my gosh. Just a small thing can happen in our relationship, in our home life, in business, whether you're working on ads, whether you've lost money in business, whether you've lost a loved one, whatever it is that transpires in our lives, we do not give it the meaning that it deserves. We give it more. And it's not good meaning we're giving it, we're giving it the worst. Overthinking the worst thing that can happen. We suffer in our minds, overthinking than what's happening in reality. And so don't wait to make a decision in what it is that you need to do, because when you're overthinking, you're not going to make a decision. Remember this, and I want you to hear this again. I'm going to say this to you. When you're overthinking, you're not going to make a decision. Don't worry about making the decision so much. All you want to do is to move in the direction, not the decision, because you're not going to make a decision. Wow, that's good. That's real good. You're not going to make a decision while you're overthinking. But all you need to know, okay, I want to start this YouTube channel. The direction is making one video. Don't worry about all the other stuff and all the other chatter and all the other whatever you're thinking. Just make a video. And how do we control this overthinking? Accept and acknowledge what is happening at the moment. What just transpired? You just lost a lot of money? Accept that. Acknowledge it. Stop in your track. Have no thought about it. Just said, okay, I just lost $20,000. Okay. Let me not overthink. Let's strategize. That's what I've started doing, guys. I promise you. When I found myself overthinking the worst possible scenario, what can happen, that's not what was happening to me at the present moment. That was way more meaning I was giving it than what was actually happening to me. And I acknowledged, I said, okay, Georgette, this just transpired. Let's see how I can fix it. And, and my mentor told me that everything that we need is within us. We truly have everything. We have powers within us, Just stop the overthinking. That chatter in the mind, that chatter in our head will lead us in the wrong path because our brain doesn't want to stretch. It wants to be comfortable. So when there's a challenge that we come upon, it think the worst possible thing. It doesn't want to go out of the box to think about how to resolve it, how to brainstorm and get something else working or get that particular thing to work. It just stays comfortable and says, oh my gosh, I just lost this man. Oh, it's over. No. And what I did, I snapped my finger and I came out of that. I promise you, that is the truth. And I came out of that state of overthinking. And do you know, I resolved that issue over the weekend. And I thought it was if I tell you what it is, you say, oh my gosh, Georgette. But what I'm telling you guys, how to stop overthinking. Stop in your track. Acknowledge what just happened. Accept it. Pause. Acknowledge and accept. Pause. Don't allow anything else to go on up here. Acknowledge and accept. And then breathe. And then see how you can resolve. Acknowledge, accept, and breathe. Guys, I hope I gave you value. I really, really hope I gave you value because overthinking leads to severe depression. And we know what that leads to. That's a severe medical issue. I don't want to get into that. But overthinking is a serious issue. And I do hope you got some value. Guys, please share the video. Please share the video. Please leave a comment below if you are going to stop, accept, and acknowledge, and breathe, and then tackle that and brainstorm how to resolve it or how to move on from it. Sometimes you don't need to resolve it. You just need to move on from it. But you have to accept the loss. And you have to acknowledge that, oh my gosh, I just lost 20,000. I just lost 5,000. I just lost my last $200. Accept it. Acknowledge it. Either now try to brainstorm how to fix or how to let go. Yeah? So guys, it's your girl Georgette. In the link below, I'm going to leave you an amazing, amazing gift. I'm also going to leave you a program that will help you in so much not to overthink and how to change the scope of your life as you know it. I promise you. Grab your free gift and get this program that is life changing. I'm leaving some videos popping up. Keep watching, guys. If you haven't subscribed, smash the subscribe and put your notifications on, guys. I bring you a video every day. I promise to do that. Yes. And give me those little likes. Interact with your girl. YouTube's love interaction, and I do too. I respond to all comments on my channel. I give you hearts, I give you love, and I do respond to you. So guys, it's your girl Georgette. I love you so much. I am sending you a whole lot of love and light. Keep watching. Mwah. Bye-bye.